I'm going to talk about the upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is some weather warnings for Hamilton, near Hamilton actually. It's going to get some fog advisory, but it's yellow advisory. There's going to be dense fog. It's expected to develop early this morning. As a result, whatever, I don't explain that. So there's going to be near zero visibility. It's going to be reduced. In some locals, the visibility will improve later this morning as the dense fog dissipates. So that's it. That's all the weather warnings, including Collingwood. So the fog advisory is going to be little bit of, not a little bit of, it's going to be Owen some wire turn, line side of Bay Boyards and Hanover. It's going to get some yellow advisory with some fog advisory. There's going to be that fog is expected to develop this early this morning. As a result, the visibility will be reduced near zero in some locals. The visibility will improve this later this morning as the dense fog dissipates. So that's all the weather warnings. So let's look at pressure patterns starting from 8 p.m. with 1016, 1012, 20 millibars of pressure by Southern Ontario. What's Southern Ontario is going to get some 1019. So by the middle of it is 1018 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. 8:26 is something. 1012, 1008, 1016 millibars, while it's actually 1013 millibars of pressure, 1014 millibars. That makes in the middle 1013.5 millibars of pressure. So let's go to the next tower, which is May 27. There is something. 1016, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower. 8 p.m. 198 hours. So 1020, 1016, 1014 millibars of pressure, 1019 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is May 29th. So 1012, 1008, 1016 millibars, 1011 millibars of pressure, 1010. Let's go to precipitation pattern, which makes it precipitation. So 2 p.m. there's nothing else. 5 p.m. there is something. So Brampton, Orangeville, the market, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. So there is something. Same places, Brampton, Orangeville, New Market, which so let's go to 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. Oh, 5 p.m. There is something. So Betty's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There is something. Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Oakville's Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next staffer, which is 11 p.m. Equal, a little bit of a tiny bit of it doesn't count. So let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. 8 a.m. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There is something. Let's get 2 p.m. back. So 5 p.m. there's something. So this is for Friday, May 29th, 2026, 5 p.m. So Oshawa, Coburg, it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Salaby. So let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Palm Beach, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Milan, Olala, Betty, Oshawa, Coburg, Peterborough. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Only Coburg, not Peterborough. So let's go to the next tower, which is 117 towers. So, but Collingwood, Bombay, Thunder Beach, Salaby, Milan, Olala, Betty. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to total precipitation. So, which starts from 8 p.m. May 26, Mary Ontario is gonna get some 0.20 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. 0.3 millimeters in Midland. Oco is gonna get some 0.3 millimeters. Nag Fawcett is gonna get some, maybe it's gonna be 0.7 millimeters. Light is 0.4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. Belleville is gonna get some 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is nothing else. Let's go to 8 p.m. Friday, May 29. So, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, 0.8 millimeters, Solid Beach, 0.9 millimeters, 0.8 millimeters, Solid 0.4 millimeters, Berry, 0.4 also, 1 millimeter to express, going to get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. So, Peterborough is going to get, so Coburg is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. So, let's go to air temperature pattern. Let's skip total sleet, snow, and freezing rates. So, don't need rainfall anymore. Let's look at air temperature patterns starting from 3 p.m. or it might be skipped. So, 20 degrees White, Tampa Elgin, 15 degrees Honolulu, 18 degrees Collingwood, 19 degrees Palm Beach, 90 degrees Starter Bay, 18 degrees Dunny Beach, 12 degrees, 30 degrees. So, let's look at Georgia. We need to erase this. So, Georginia's gonna get some 18 degrees, no, 20 degrees. Mary's gonna get some 22 to 21 degrees. Webler's is 21 degrees. Alala, 22 degrees. Everyone Agmas, 21 degrees. Hamilton, Oka, 18 degrees. Oko's gonna get some 50 degrees. This is like 16 degrees. Start around to 50 degrees. Branson, 21 degrees. Tofu, 22 degrees. Scarborough, 17 degrees. Newmarket, 22 degrees. Orinso, 22 degrees. Uxbridge, 21 degrees. Hashot, 18 degrees. Peterborough, 21 degrees. Coburg, 15 degrees. Balfour, 22 degrees. Line said Obey is going to get some 13 degrees. So let's go to inland, which is 20 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So, Whiteham 50 degrees, Boyholdson 13 degrees, Hanover 14 degrees. Line said is going to get some 13 degrees. Hope is going to get some 13 degrees. 14. That's 10 degrees, and Line said. Actually, 13 degrees. So, Collingwood 16 degrees, Palm Beach with 40 degrees, Solomon 40 degrees, 50 degrees. Thunder Beach going to get some 11 degrees, 12 degrees. Inland 15 degrees, Very 50 degrees, 16, 50 degrees. Georgia 70 degrees, Bavlas 50 degrees, Alala 50 degrees, everywhere in Aqua Swapa 5 degrees, Amazon Oka 40 degrees, Oka 40 degrees, Sissaga 40 degrees, Branch 16 degrees, Tofu 50 degrees, Cabra 45 degrees, Data 40 degrees. Newmarket 50 degrees, Oniso 16 degrees, Uxas 50 degrees, Asha 30 degrees, Peterborough 50 degrees, Goldberg 11 degrees, Balboa 40 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So, Whiteton 23 degrees, 4018 degrees, Hanover 21 degrees. Line says it's going to get some. Line says it's going to get some 19 degrees. Hopefully it's going to be 20 degrees. So, Lingwood 24 degrees, Bombay 22 degrees, Sotheby 21 degrees, Dunderby is going to get some. Dunderby is going to get some 20. No, it's going to be 14 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara 24 degrees. Hamilton, Ogle 22 degrees. Ogle 20 degrees. This is like 21 degrees. Branton 26 degrees. Toval 25 degrees. Scarborough 22.5 degrees. Dutton 20 degrees. Newmarket Orange 25 degrees. Oxford 25 degrees. Sasha 21 degrees. Peterborough 23 degrees. Coburg 50 degrees. Balboa 21 degrees. Georgina is going to get some 22 degrees. 23 degrees. Mary's 24 degrees. Bablas is 25 degrees. Alala is going to be 24 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. Which is 7 a.m. May 27. There is something. Hope line says going to get some 5 degrees, 4 hours, 11 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 11 degrees. Collingwood 12 degrees. Palm Beach 11 degrees. Solid Beach 11 degrees. Thunder Beach going to get some 7 degrees. Everywhere in Agua 65 degrees. Hamilton Ogle 16 degrees. Sissaga 17 degrees. Barton 17 degrees. Tofu 50 degrees. 50.5 degrees in Scarborough. Toronto 16 degrees. Newmarket 40 degrees. 6 weeks 40 degrees. South 50 degrees. Peterborough 13 degrees. Coburg 40 degrees. Balboa 50 degrees. Georgina 40 degrees. Bablas 30 degrees. Ready 12 degrees. Alala 12 degrees. Brighton 11 degrees, so let's go to the next tower. Let's go to the next tower. which is 3 p.m. There is something. Washington 20 degrees. Boyarton 18 degrees. Hanover 90 degrees. Line says gonna get some 18 degrees. Hobbs Way is gonna get some 12 degrees. Collingwood 16 degrees. Bombay 50 degrees. Salome 50 degrees. So Thunderbee is gonna get some 11 degrees. Everywhere I was snag like 21 degrees snag for City 24 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 20 degrees. That's the warmest in Oakville. The coldest is gonna be 18 degrees. 70 degrees. This is I guess 80 degrees. Brownton 25 degrees, Tofu 24 degrees, Scarborough 22 degrees, Toronto 30 degrees, Newmarket Owens 13, 23 degrees, Oxford 22 degrees, Ashford 21 degrees, Peterborough 23 degrees, Colbert 50 degrees, Balboa 23 degrees, Georgina 21 degrees, Perry 22 degrees, Webless is going to be 21 degrees, Alala 22 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So, Wharton 10 degrees, line said Obey's 8 degrees, 9 degrees, 11 degrees. So, Poriards, that's actually 9 degrees. So, that's going, actually, it's going to be 7 degrees in line said Obey. Poriards 11 degrees, Thunderbird, Temple 5 degrees, Collingwood 10 degrees, Palm Beach 11 degrees, Sotheby 11 degrees, Thunder Beach 10 degrees. Inland 11 degrees, Solala 11 degrees, Barry 11 degrees, Georgina 11 13 degrees, Bablas is 12 degrees, everywhere in Aqua 30 degrees, Hamilton Oka 40 degrees, Sississaka 40 degrees, Brampton 40 degrees, Salford 30 degrees, Scarborough 35 degrees, Darrata 40 degrees, Newmarket 12 degrees, Orange 11 degrees, Express 11 degrees, 30 degrees in Oshawa, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 12 degrees, Belleville 12 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiteham 50 degrees, Boylston 50 degrees, Hanover 16 degrees, Collingwood 30 degrees, Bombay 11 degrees, Sotheby 11 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 16 degrees in Milan, 70 degrees. Olala 16 degrees, 70 degrees. Sardinia gonna get some 16 degrees. Bablas is 16 degrees. Paris 16 degrees. So then everywhere in Agua 70.5 degrees, Hamilton local 70 degrees, all local is gonna be 16 degrees. That's the coldest, warmest is gonna be 70 degrees in local. Brampton 80 degrees, it's like 80 degrees, 80 degrees, Oval 80 degrees, Scarborough 90 degrees, Newmarket Orange 16 degrees, Orange 50 degrees, Newmarket 16 degrees, Tewkesbury 70 degrees, Oxford 90 degrees, Peterborough 70 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Balboa 18 degrees. Hoops Way gonna get some 11 degrees. Hope line says it's gonna get some 13 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. So Whiteton 11 degrees, Boylston 10 degrees, Tampa 5 is in Hanover. Line said OB is gonna get some 10 degrees, Collingwood 12 degrees, Palm Beach 11 degrees, Sotheby 11 degrees, Sunny Beach 10 degrees, Inland 12 degrees, Solala 12 degrees, Georgina 30 degrees, Bablas 12 degrees, Perry 12 degrees, everywhere in Aqua 5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 12 degrees, Sissaga is gonna be 30 degrees, 12 degrees, Brampton 30 degrees, London 12 degrees, Dover 12 degrees, Scarborough 30 degrees, Newmarket 12 degrees, Orange 30 degrees, Uxbridge 12 degrees, Oshawa 30 degrees, Peterborough 12 degrees, Coburg 12 degrees, Balboa 30 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is. Let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Boylston 12 degrees, Hanover is 30.5 degrees, White and 15 degrees, Line said over 15, 12 degrees, Collingwood 17 degrees, Bombay 30 degrees, Alabama 30 degrees, Dynamite 11 degrees, Milan 16 degrees, Alala 16 degrees, Georgina is going to get some 70 degrees, Fabulous is 90 degrees, Bad is 80 degrees, Everywhere was 20 degrees, Hamilton Oakles 20 degrees, Saga is coming 20 degrees, Oakles 90 degrees, Brampton 21 degrees, Tofu 20 degrees, Scarborough 21 degrees, Darren 20 degrees, Newmarket Orange 90 degrees, Express 90 degrees, Ashford 90 degrees, Peterborough 90 degrees, Coburg 40 degrees, Belleville 18 degrees. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. So this is the end of the video. So